Today for the Bitcoin price with DaVinci J15. Guys, are you holding any Bitcoin or Ethereum? This video is for you. This is an urgent message for every Bitcoin and Ethereum holder. As you can see here, we were not only forming this potential inverse head and shoulders pattern, no, more importantly, in the immediate short term, Bitcoin is here forming this W pattern exactly as predicted, and we are breaking out here. The question right now is, of course, are we going to reach the price target, or more importantly even, are we going to reach the other price target here all the way up there? We are going to talk about that. If you're subscribed to the MMCrypto Twitter channel, this breakout shouldn't come with any surprise to you, as it was predicted like that. But right now we want to know, what is DaVinci thinking? What is his magical TA saying right now about the immediate short term of Bitcoin and Ethereum? And I can tell you something, if you are sticking here until the very end, you will know what are our trading plans, what are our next trades, and what are our expectations for the Bitcoin and Ethereum price right now in the immediate short term. And with that being said, I wanted to come right now to the most important question of today. DaVinci J15, how are you doing today, my man?
In the pot, 5 by 5, enjoying the summer, last days of summer here in Chile. I'm gonna jump in the pool right after this, right? I'm gonna enjoy myself and probably have a little bit of let's say some champagne as well in the pool. So gonna have a good time. How about you, Chris? What are you gonna do after this video?
Well, I'm doing very well. Maybe I'm gonna use this pool over there. You really deserve it, man. When the summer is over, join me over in Dubai. Maybe the people can leave down in the comment section if they want you to join me physically to make here more in-person interviews actually in the immediate future. Also, I wanted to urge everyone, before we are going into the Bitcoin and Ethereum technical analysis for the next 24 hours, I wanted to tell you, we are going to talk about Ethereum because there is a new improvement proposal coming, which will make the supply of Ethereum deflationary. What does it mean for the Ethereum price, and what is our updated price prediction for Ethereum? Smash up the like button for this video right now to a new all-time high. I want to see 10, 15,000 likes on that video, and if you are doing that, we will get a fully designated video about Ethereum and the crazy new insights coming into the markets. But now, DaVinci, the stage is yours. May you start with the Bitcoin TA, and then we are going over into Ethereum.
Sure, of course. Let's jump into the charts right now. Lots of things to see here. It's great to be alive, be a part of the Bitcoin story. Basically, this story is going to last, another decade or two, and it's going to go. We're actually part of history, basically, part of history, right? Because we're building. This is the booting up of a fair and honest monetary system, and we're watching it live right now. Okay, well, in the short term, the immediate short term, you can see obviously this nice little W here, right, forming, and the target is right at the top here. But here's an interesting thing where you might not have missed, what you might have missed, is there's a bigger W here, right, that you might want to count here. That if we break out, oh Nelly,
that's 1/8 of a price target, man.
Oh yeah, the price target brings us into new highs, and you know what they say, right? Show me a new high, and I'll show you a buy.
Exactly. So I'm very curious what that price target is.
So yeah, we can see that this thing could be very interesting, right? We can like have this thing go and break up all the way up, all the way up. All the way up.
That is a huge target.
Yeah, $62,500.
Okay.
Woo-wee.
So, I mean, we already had this small brother here, this small W pattern actually breaking out. We are close to the predicted price target already. Also, guys, of course, as you can see here, the MMCrypto family is actually bossing it day by day here. You can see this breakout here perfectly worked out so far. I mean, as I already said, it might make sense here to take some profits already. Always when you're in profits, take profits into Bitcoin. But if you actually also want to be joining the most supportive, the most lovely, but also the most profitable community in the world, well, just just scroll down here to the pinned comment and you can see we have $700 in free bonuses after your initial deposit. So step number one is scrolling down here to the pinned comment, choosing your exchange. I think Bybit is the best choice. Phemex is also good. Click the link, make your account, email address, password, and after your initial deposit of Bitcoin, you get this bonus for free. And you can actually only use the free bonus and withdraw the profits from this free bonus trade as well onto your wallet here. So make sure you take advantage of that here as an experienced trader. These are the highest bonuses, and the nicest thing is if you're using our links here in the pinned comment down below, you can make sure that you will always be eligible for the highest bonuses on these exchanges because we are in direct contact with them. So take advantage of that in the pinned comment down below right now. What we need here is a break above the neckline here of this bigger W. So do you think this is something likely to happen here in the immediate short term? What is the price level we have to surpass, close above, confirm the breakout to say, okay, now we are going towards this bigger price target at 62,500?
Well, as you can see, right, we have a little bit of a traffic area here, right, that we have to break through, right? All this area here that has to break through. You can see a lot of traffic, a lot of failures here. Right, it was support before, and now it's become resistance. So now we have to break this resistance. Should we break this resistance violently, come back, test it, and then go? That would be sweet. Yeah. That's what we're looking for. However, there is the option that we come back into this, hopefully, just to test this trend line before we continue higher. That would be the worst case scenario. Should we actually break this trend line, we're going to probably see this thing break down, at least to test this area right down here before we continue higher. So let's just see, let's wait for the price action to happen. Of course, there's lots of options that the price can do, but you know, we just have to wait, see, and then react to whatever scenario the price gives us. So for now, you can try and try your luck at the lower time frames. As you can, if we zoom in, right, we zoom into the 15-minute. There is a little bit of a W here happening, but you know, by the time you see this video, you probably might not have action time to act. But there is a W, a little bit of a W here on the hourly, as you can see. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Hang on. There's a little bit of a W, but it's a little difficult to see. And let me just turn it to a line chart so it's easier for people to see, because a lot of people say, oh, Da Vinci, I can't see those M's and W's. Well, if you ever have any problems doing that, right, you can always switch to line chart, and then there you go. Can you see it? Can you see that W there?
That's a very clean one, for sure.
It's pretty clear.
Yeah.
Right, so there you go. Right, so that's a W that you could possibly take, and obviously that's it doesn't take you all the way to the target, the other W target, which happens to be at 52,500, but close enough. So you might want to ride it all the way up there. Yeah. Of course, make sure that you don't bet the farm. Right, these W's sometimes go against you during this process. So you have to make sure that you play from a position of strength, right? Always bet a small amount and do not get wrecked, right?
Exactly. I mean, you always want to make sure that you can come back tomorrow. And we already had this small W breakout. I mean, everyone who was watching my video from yesterday or Da Vinci's video, whatever, you are in a profitable trade right now. So it might as well take some, make sense here to take some profits into Bitcoin and let the rest rise. Because in the end of the day, what you said makes a lot of sense. If we want to break this bigger W, we actually need, you said violent breakout. We need a violent breakout because the price target is violent as well. We are talking about a $10,000 move. So of course we need big volume support here. We need a confirmation for this actually to happen. But at least we have the 62,500 on the horizon here. If we were to break down, you just mentioned we have to hold either the neckline there or this upward sloping support, the trend line, the red one here. If we are not holding that, well, we might as well continue this downtrend sideways consolidation phase for a little bit longer. But I wanted to remind you guys, for your hodling portfolio, if we continue with this sideways consolidation, this is just more selling pressure for the billionaires to buy up. I was talking about in the previous video, by the way, I will leave the link down below if you didn't watch it, that 0.05 Bitcoin can make you a millionaire. I was talking and I was proving to you that big billionaires are entering entering the space, I was giving you some very interesting data points. If you are weak right now, if you are thinking about selling your long-term holdings, watch this video right now. Very good insights about Bitcoin, Da Vinci. Let's wait what's going to happen here. I really love the 62,500 price target. Maybe we are going over to Ethereum. I know that many people are asking about Ethereum. I have to say, honestly speaking, I was expecting a little bit more price rise. We still had a great run here for Ethereum, but I was expecting a little bit more. But what are we seeing right now for Ethereum? What do you think is the next likely scenario here?
Well, again, we can see that there is a bigger W here happening on Ethereum, just as pretty much like Bitcoin. You can see it forming right up here, and we've broken out and we've back tested it, and now we're ready to break out. So I would say that this W is confirmed. We've already back tested it, and it wants to stay above the breakout level, which you can see. Let me just show you guys where the target is for this.
Yeah, that's a beautiful target.
Yes, it is a beautiful target because it's it's all the way up, just like in Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And if we take this measured move, right, you can see that from the breakout level here, we can take this all the way to the $2,020 level. It probably creates new highs if it wants to continue, right? So, which it most likely going to do. We're in a bullish stance right now with the 13 AMA. We're above the 13 which is the yellow line. I don't think this particular trend line is necessary. Let me just get that resistance level is necessary. This is the key one right now, and so if we break higher, right? We continue breaking higher. I think the target is definitely the $20,000 level. There is a lot of resistance coming up, right? We have the 61.8, 78.6, and this resistance level here is the 78.6, which is the biggest resistance level. So make sure that you at least take some profits here, or set your stops to break even if you want to take it all the way to the target. So if it comes back, right, most likely come back against this trend line. No guarantees though, because this trend line is not very strong. So let's just wait and see. Alrighty.
Wow.
That's
Ethereum. The old all-timer was 2044 or so. The new price target is 2022. We would come extremely close to Ethereum. What I really liked is your suggestion to take profits along the way. I also experienced that trading Ethereum is much harder than trading Bitcoin. Of course, your upside is higher, the volatility is higher, but this works in both directions. So I think it could make sense with this breakout, which we are experiencing right now. If we are breaking above the previous rejection points, then guys, take some profits along the way. Don't ride it all up towards the price target, and then you can make sure that you're going home with some profits as well. By the way, guys, if you want to trade Bitcoin or Ethereum, there are links down below. If you click the links, it takes like 20 seconds. You sign up. After your initial deposits, you get $700 for free. You can use it for Bitcoin, you can use it for Ethereum, and withdraw the profits as well. But more importantly, I know one of the main reasons why you actually left me here in Tulum, like you left me behind, I was a little bit sad, was that you are still working on Pandora's wallet and many other things. And now you have 1,500 more cryptocurrencies with the Ethereum support. So you have basically everything right now in Pandora's wallet. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that, on your own wallet here, where the people can find it, why they should get it, and if you are actually running a discount right now?
Yeah, exactly. You can find Pandora's Wallet at www.pandoraswallet.com. We now currently have, ERC20 token support, and we're going to be adding, obviously, the support for NFTs as well, because you want to be able to trade your NFTs just as easily. And also at future, we're going to be adding support for Uniswap. So that's going to be critical, because a lot of people don't have the ability to set a price target and then buy or sell at that price target with Uniswap, and have control of their currency. With Pandora's Wallet, you'll be able to maintain control of your currency and be able to trade using Uniswap, and I'm excited about that as the next iteration in Pandora's Wallet. And yeah, I'm going to be using that hardcore, to tell you that much.
Yeah, I mean, the main purpose was you did build it actually for yourself, right? Now you are sharing it for pennies basically on the dollar. So you can see it right here, guys. There is the 3 different pricing models. You can take the month, or what I would do, I would just go for the annual choice here. There is a 50% discount right now anyways. You get access to his live videos earlier. You get, by the way, the greatest wallet ever with thousands of cryptocurrencies as support. You can trade them without the necessity of actually putting them on an exchange, right? So I think this is a beautiful thing. Make sure you use that here in the comments down below, in the pinned comment in the video description, just next to these bonus links, and you take advantage of that. Thank you so much for that, Da Vinci. I mean, this was a great episode, really. Bitcoin and Ethereum are showing some very interesting pictures here. I was happy for you to join us on this special episode on a Sunday. Guys, remember, if you are smashing up the like button towards a new all-time high, like let's say, okay, the all-time high is 22,000, 25,000 likes. Let's just hit 15,000 likes, and we will make a fully designated video about Ethereum. The findings and the happenings and what's about to come for Ethereum is extremely important to understand, and the implications of that are very, very bullish, certainly. So we will talk about that in another video. Thank you so much for joining us today, Da Vinci. Do you have any last words to share before we are wrapping it up?
Yeah, always play from a position of strength and do not get wrecked.
Do not get wrecked, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching until the very end, for liking the video, subscribing, making noise for the algorithm. As you know, I'm not getting tired of repeating myself, but this is the reason why we are making this every single day. Your feedback gives us the drive. Your feedback gives us the energy to make these videos on a regular basis. Thank you so much for that, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto already today. And as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.